Hello, hello. Hello, hello, and welcome back.
Howdy there, partner.
Hey, Born. How's it going? Good morning to you. I'm not muted today, thank you. Thank you for telling me. I appreciate it. We'll see what happens. We're not using a controller, so we might be alright. Only seems to happen when I use the controller. So, point and clicks should be safe. Yeah. How are you doing though? Welcome back. We're going to be jumping into this one tonight. Into Unavowed. This is another point and click game by Wadget Eye. Came out 6 years ago. I thought it was more recent than that, because I remember I bought it when it came out and was like around the time it came out, because I had heard really good reviews and I was like, okay, cool, we'll play that. And then apparently that was 6 years ago, so that just seems crazy. It's going alright today, thank you, Born. It's been alright. It's been pretty hot. We're into summer here now, so apparently it's going to be quite a hot summer, so it's been very hot, making me very sleepy and not wanting to do anything. So yeah, we have like, so our Christmas is in summer over here, which is kind of weird, because we still tend to have a lot of the like snowy imagery that you get from the States or whatever, like snowy Christmas, wintry Christmas, but then like here it's not it's not snowy or wintry, it's the opposite, so it kind of doesn't quite match. Santa's definitely not dressed for summer, that's for sure. 1 degree, damn, that's very cold. I'd prefer that though, to be honest. I prefer the cold to the hot, to the heat. I can't handle the heat that well, so. But it's night here now, so it has cooled down, which is cool. Can never imagine it. Yeah. Whereas I mean, yeah, I guess like for me, the only Christmases I've known have been in summer, but then I've always seen Christmas on like movies and on TV as being in winter, so I can imagine it in winter because I've seen it like everywhere. But yeah, I've never actually had a wintry Christmas before. A snowy Christmas, a white Christmas. Maybe one day. Maybe I'll travel somewhere and experience one. Come to Austria. Yeah, snow's there for Christmas. I know Morgan does want to do some travel over there at some point around that area, so could happen, possibly. I'm not big on traveling though, so it's, yeah, she's gonna have to drag me over there. Due to, oh wait, so you have snow now because of climate change? Interesting. Interesting. I guess it's kind of a bonus. You get like a white Christmas where you wouldn't usually get one. Maybe? Next week should get to -6. That's pretty cold. It tends to get to like -3 here in the winter. It's usually between like -3 is kind of the lowest it would go, and around about 12 degrees is probably like average in winter here. And then summer, it's usually in the 20s, low 20s, sometimes high 20s. So, oh, okay. Oh, so now there's not any more snow due to climate change. Is that what you're saying? That's kind of dumb. I've only seen. Have I even seen? I know it snowed here like once where I live, and the one time it snowed here, I wasn't actually living here. I was living somewhere else, but I got sent photos from my family being like, "It's snowing, there's snow," and I was like, "What? I missed out." The one time it's ever snowed here, and I wasn't living here, which is kind of dumb. So I don't think I've ever seen. I think maybe I've seen, yeah. I'm trying to think if I've ever been somewhere when it snowed. I think like a very small amount of snow, like once in my life I've experienced. So hate cold and snow. Well, maybe we can swap, because because I don't like the heat. I like it to a point, and then when it starts getting too hot, I'm just like, no thank you. I prefer to be cold. At least I can put some layers on and keep warm. But yes, anyway, we're gonna jump into this one tonight. This is by Widget Eye Games, another point and click. It got a lot of good reviews when it released, and it's just a one-off game, I believe. I don't think there's any sequels. Or maybe there is, maybe we'll get to the end and they'll leave it open-ended or something. But yeah, it's been a little while since we've done a Widget Eye point and click, but I think pretty much every one we've played has been very good. I think the last one we played was the final of the Blackwell series, which was very good. And I think before that we did Hobbs Barrow, Excavation of Hobbs Barrow, which was a very cool game. I really liked that one. It was very it was almost like a horror game. A horror point and click. Had some cool vibes to it. Yeah. What's too hot for me? I'd say anything above 22 maybe? Above 22 degrees possibly? Once you're getting over getting into the 20s, it starts getting to be like, no, I'm over that. Yeah, around 22. It depends though. If I'm outside and there's a good breeze, it's fine, but if you're inside and it's 22 degrees and there's no airflow, it's just pretty horrible. Yeah, we're gonna jump in. We're gonna do that. Let us go. Get out of this thunderstorm that's going on.
May you be snatched away from this place. You shall no more dare to deceive, persecute, and torment. As smoke is driven away, as wax melts before the fire, so shall you be driven away, unclean spirit.
Where am I? What's going on? Help. All of the above. Like to have my blood pressure. What do you mean?
Silence! Now answer true.
I have high blood pressure.
Are you demon, man, or woman?
I don't know, man. What the hell are you talking about?
Damn it! No! Just answer!
Do as he says. Unless you want a broken wrist.
What the hell? I'm a man. I'm a demon. I'm a demon today.
No, you are not!
Oh shit, sorry. What?
Answer me true. Are you a man, woman, or demon?
A man.
Demon! Your power over his mind is waning. Release him now! Release him before I am forced to destroy you!
This guy's a priest.
Remember! You are human! Remember!
That's right, I'm human, I forgot.
Tell us, before the demon regains control, your name. Tell us your name!
My name is... What's her name? Pixel? Jim Bob. Jim Bob. We're gonna be Jim Bob today. John Boy. Okay. John Boy. John Boy.
Did you hear that, evil spirit? He knows himself. He is yours no longer.
I am John Boy.
Now your past. Tell me something about your past. Your profession. Quick.
I'm a police officer. I'm a cop, you idiot.
Yes! He's beginning to remember. Sworn to protect the innocent from those who would do them harm. Inside you is a spirit who will destroy many unless you stop it. Do your duty one last time. Fight it! Remember who you are!
I'm John Boy.
Remember!
I'm Detective John Boy. Okay. Staten Island, Club Equinox, 1 year ago. I thought it had a stethoscope, but it's headphones.
Just one thing before we get going. I want you to take point. You think you're ready?
Well, get your breakfast. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan. Sure. What are we gonna say? I feel like I'm just being thrown into it here. I'm flattered.
Cut it out, will you? I'm not joking. I know this looks routine, just a bunch of goth kids getting high and causing trouble, but something doesn't smell right. And by that, I mean the uniform who called it in. According to dispatch, it was Franco Marino.
Not Franco Marino. Marino, really? That guy?
I know. I'm as surprised as you are. Just do your job. Get statements, talk to Marino about what happened. After that, we'll see if there's anything worth talking about.
Sounds like a plan.
After you, partner.
So we're John Boy. What do we got? Detective bench. Can we look at this somehow? It's a pretty, like, intense looking interface. Okay, so we can't look. We can talk, or
After you, partner. Let's see if you learned anything.
we have a hand. Oh, so it just automatically changes. Is this what folks consider goth these days? You don't even know anymore. What do you mean? It's pretty gothic to me. Bouncer holds the tide of goth kids at bay. She's at the front of the line for all the good it does her. A line of fishnets, long coats, and white makeup extend around the block. Okay. Interesting. Is this just like a single click game? We only have one button? Let's talk to the goth kids.
Been standing here for an hour. You gonna fix this or what?
Oh, how'd you talk while blowing gum? That's impressive.
Come on, let us in.
This new Epifish track is tight.
Epifish. Wasn't there a band in Blackwell that was called something Fish? I feel like there was a band to do with a fish in Blackwell. I don't think it was Epifish. Maybe it was Epifish. Ellie, go down there, sir. Does our character not have...
Where are you going? In case you forgot,
not speak?
You've got a badge. You don't need to sneak around.
Oh no. Alright, let's talk to the bouncer.
Sorry, club's closed for now. You want in, you'll have to wait.
I'm a cop, you idiot. I'm Detective John Boy. This is Vicky. We're here with the NYPD.
Oh yeah? You got any proof or something? Gonna need that before I let you in.
I do.
It's your show, partner. Do what you gotta do.
Shoot him.
Looks legit. About time you guys showed up. The natives here are getting a bit restless. You want to talk to Mrs. Norris? She's inside.
Okay. What happened here? I didn't even know what's going on, mate. I don't even know why I'm here.
I didn't see much. I was out here checking for fake IDs when that cop ran inside and saved the day. By the time I knew what was happening, it was over.
Cop? What cop?
Yeah, guy was like, I don't know, Bruce Lee or something. Don't know what he did, but he did it fast. Anyway, you can go in.
Bruce Lee, huh?
Whatever. Just do what you gotta do so we can reopen. And give that cop in there a raise, will you? He was a damn hero.
What happened? I still don't know what happened. Okay.
Are you two the police detectives?
That's us.
Good. I'm Alana Loris. I own this place. Officer Marino's in the back
You
room.
wanna turn the music down a
along with
bit,
three
ma'am?
idiots who started this mess.
What did you see? What happened?
Sure, I can tell you. It was something else. Anyway, here's what happened. These three kids pulled out knives. These long silver switchblade things. I swear to God, I thought it was gonna be a bloodbath. But then that Officer Marino stormed in. I swear, it was like something out of a Bruce Lee movie.
Bruce Lee, huh? The guy outside said the same thing.
Well, it's true. He fought them all three of them. Disarmed them and put them all in cuffs. Then he dragged them all to the back room.
Damn. It's crazy. Yeah, how did the knives get past the bouncer?
We don't frisk here, detective. Nothing like this has ever happened before. Those kids,
But always
they're
frisk.
regulars here. They come here and get wild, but they're good kids.
They always are.
I can't imagine why they'd do something like this. Anyway,
Satan.
they're in the VIP room back there. I guess we need a statement from all of them.
Probably
I'll
Satan.
be here if you need me.
Alright, turn this music down. It's a little bit intense. Let's go there. Turn down the music, ma'am. So no one even in this club anymore. Place is empty. This angel keeps watch over the dance floor. Rows of top shelf liquor that you could never afford on a cop's salary. Can I get a drink?
I didn't think the city made cops like that anymore. Outside of TV, anyway.
Okay, let's go up.
Hey, you good to fly solo? I want to talk to the owner for a bit longer.
I don't know if you can trust me on my own, ma'am. Fine.
Thanks. When this is done, first round's on me. Look, I know I'm being a bit unorthodox, but trust me, okay? You're doing great.
Thank you.
Sir?
This is the Bruce Lee guy? Are you alright, sir?
I'm fine, Detective. Never better. I guess you want to know what happened? I was doing my rounds, I was just passing by, and I heard screams from inside. I ran in, I found these three armed with knives and prepared to attack innocent civilians. So I disarmed them and cuffed them.
I don't know, sounds suspicious. It seems almost scripted because they both called him Bruce Lee. Do we not believe him? You got him before anyone was hurt? Let's just not straight out accuse him, let's just see. Let's get some more information. Oh, I haven't started my timer. Oops.
Yeah, I got in just in the nick of time. Ask around, get everyone's statements, they'll back me up.
About these guys' statements. I want to talk to them first. These kids sit uncomfortably with their hands cuffed behind them. They look confused and dazed.
I don't know what came over me. I don't do stuff like this. But that cop stopped us. It was like a Bruce Lee movie.
Why? What's with all the Bruce Lee references?
It was like something out of a Bruce Lee movie.
Oh, okay.
Wait, who's Bruce Lee?
This is suspicious. I told you.
We couldn't fight him. He was like Bruce Lee or something.
Hey, was I interrupting anything?
Just Bruce Lee chat. Don't worry.
Yeah, suspects. So, Marino, you got a pretty good caller here. 3 of them, in fact.
Thank you, ma'am.
I'm just curious about one thing. These 3 are all restrained. Police issue cuffs, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, funny thing. The standard officer's kit only has 2 pairs of handcuffs. So, I just gotta know, where'd the 3rd pair come from?
I'd like to know that too, Vicky. No, not that one. We're not on this guy's side. I don't trust him.
See that, Franco? You got us both so puzzled. You got an answer for us?
Yeah, I, took an extra.
That was lucky. You didn't need 3 cuffs when you took down that mugger yesterday, just the 1. Or what about those 2 deli robbers the day before that? You only needed 2 cuffs then. But today, you take down 3 bad guys, and you just happen to have 3 pairs of cuffs.
Tomorrow's gonna be 4 bad guys, 4 pairs of cuffs. What's going on, Marino? Explain yourself.
Nothing, I'm just doing my job.
Your job? Right. All the suspects in all those crimes, they all had perfect records before you arrested them. And speaking of records, what about yours? You've had an unremarkable career up until this week. Care to explain this sudden shift in direction?
I've been reading.
Reading?
Bruce Lee novels.
What, like self-help or something?
Or something. I did a great job here, Detective Santina. It was like something out of a Bruce Lee movie. You should recommend me for a promotion.
Yeah, good job, Marino. Never knew you were such a badass. I'll just go call this in.
This guy's possessed by Bruce Lee. What the hell? What is the book?
Funny you should say that. I often wondered if this book came from hell, but I don't even care anymore. For 10 years I've been the bottom of the totem pole, the butt of everyone's jokes.
Mate.
I tried to get ahead, really, I tried, but nobody ever gave me a damn chance.
Maybe if you gave the gym a chance, what the hell? What's with the Jedi mind tricks?
It was the only way. Here, let me show you.
Won't work on me. I got a gun. Drop the book now.
Fuck. Okay, okay. Look, I'll kick it over to you. Just put the gun down. Take it. Just take it. I don't even know what I'm doing with that thing.
Oh shit. Oh, so that's
Look,
okay.
I had
That's how
no
we were
choice, you
possessed earlier, I
understand?
guess.
I've been stuck in this uniform for 10 years. 10 years! I can't take it anymore. Then I found that book. What do you do?
Oh, Jesus!
Fuck! Dude, what the hell?
Holy, okay, wow, I wasn't expecting that. I guess we're a demon
Damn
now.
it,
I guess
do
I wasn't
something.
lying at the start.
She's totally dazed. She's not
Are
saying
we just
a
gonna
word.
murder everyone?
What the hell is going on? What about the kids? Are the kids okay?
Jesus, what the fuck? Wow, okay, I'm not expecting that from this game.
Your chosen vessel remembers. You are no longer welcome, wicked spirit. The hands you control will
Why do they
no
both look like
longer
they're
do
smiling?
your bidding. In the name of myself,
very
my
unnerving.
witness, and the soul whom you hold captive, I cast you out!
Bazinga!
Gotcha!
Got him. Oh. He just died? What? Wait, who are we now? Is this guy still? It's still this guy.
Stand
What
back.
the hell?
Jeez, Mandy, put that sword away. The spirit is gone. That guy's harmless.
It's me, totally harmless. Who are you people? I'll show you. I would not be saying that. For the katana held to your face.
See? He doesn't even remember us. Looks like his memory got scrambled during the exorcism.
Scrambled.
What? It happens.
I apologize for the threat. It has been a long night. Please, come with us, and we will explain everything.
Please do. I have no clue what just happened. Just tell me now, and then I can go home. Make a cup of tea and have a sleep.
Because I am cold, soaking wet, and I have been outdoors all night. However, if you want to stay up here, you are welcome to.
Look, we've had a rough night. Go easy on us, okay? Just come on downstairs.
Mate,
when you're ready.
did you just see what I
Explain
saw?
everything.
This guy's had a rough night as well.
We're
What the hell?
weak guys. Honest.
You don't know what building you're in, but this door leads into it. Judging by the view, you're somewhere in Brooklyn. Nowhere near your beat on Staten Island. Okay, cool. What the?
Do take your time. Soak it all in.
Did I do this? A pretty redhead impaled straight through the heart. This man is slashed in several places. You can only hope he went quick. Holy Jesus. What happened here? Old woman lies crushed under a table. Just a random hand. She's affected by the carnage around her. She gives no sign. He looks slightly green. He's obviously uncomfortable being here. Yeah, I mean, I would be too. Doesn't look like a nice place to be.
How is that memory of yours? Anything spring to mind?
What the hell happened here?
Your answer is within your question. Hell indeed happened here. These innocents of the city who I have sworn to protect, were destroyed by your hands.
By me? It's impossible. I couldn't do this.
I'm afraid you could, and, you did. You were possessed by some kind of demon. It made you do things.
You do not remember? 1 year ago, you slaughtered those police officers. And those teenagers.
1 year ago? Holy shit. Vicky, Franco, those kids, I killed them all?
Your body did, if that's what you mean. That club's been a condemned site ever since. The story was top news for weeks. Every district in the city was searching for you.
As were we. And it is fortunate that we found you first. These people on the floor, torn apart using your bare hands. The rain washed away most of the blood from your hands, but it will always be there, whether you can see it or not.
What about my clothes? Spotless. It's definitely work of a demon. It's horrible.
It is good that you think this way. The demon who possessed you, it would not.
Listen to me. These feelings you've got right now, the guilt, the anger, hold on to that. It means you're human. You'll need that going forward.
Speaking of going...
Yeah, we need to scoot. Did you put up a veil, Mondana?
I did, and it will confuse the police long enough for us to get away, but we should not tarry.
Alright, well, am I coming with you or what?
I'd love to chat and get to know you better, but we need to vamoose.
Got a vamoose? Am I vamoosing as well? Bye. Just gonna... I'm out of here. Need to have a lay down.
Fresh air at last.
A padlock. Of course. Can you pry it off?
I am tired, Eli. My strength ebbed hours ago. Perhaps he can help us.
Wait, how did you get
find
here?
Something to pry this off.
Yeah, anything big or heavy should do.
How did you get here? You obviously could just go out the way you came. What's this? Pipe. What's that electric thing? I don't trust it. What the hell is that?
You've got to be kidding me.
This place, much has changed.
It's like a tree man. Scrooge.
Creature, who are you and what is your purpose here?
Purpose? You invited me.
You're mistaken.
I was summoned across the void by you.
I say again, you are mistaken. You know I speak the truth.
What's this? Whack him in the back of the head.
I know what you are, Jin child. I know you cannot speak.
Oh, what the?
Nevertheless,
Yeah, I
a beacon appeared.
Jesus,
A
my
path
face
was
eaten.
formed. I merely followed it.
Touch that.
Nobody here has done such a thing.
Okay.
That
this
might
mean?
not be entirely true.
Maybe he...
Eli?
Oh, just like... Puddle?
On the roof, I used a lot of power.
Try it again.
Probably.
Nope.
Neophyte mage.
What are we...
Playing with forces you don't understand.
I'm mage enough to burn you into a greasy smudge.
Okay. We turn this off and then...
Lie. I know a
Use the-
falsehood when I hear one.
Oh.
I can smell your
Oh, what's in here?
power, mageling.
Stained tablecloth.
You have
Trash.
none left.
Copper
You
wire.
are nearly spent. And you, Jin child, are so fatigued you can barely stand.
Keep talking, mate. Don't worry about me. Don't
That may
pay
be
attention.
true, but stand we shall.
Put this on here.
Since we're being so honest with each other, you don't look too healthy yourself.
Put the wire in
The
here.
journey here was long and
Then
difficult. I used much of my
rag.
energy getting here.
Yeah. The rag on here.
So you're just as
The rag on
tired
here.
as we are. That's called a stalemate,
I don't know what
friend.
the rag's for. Just turn this on, see what happens.
I do not wish to fight. I have no quarrel with either of you. I
We
am
talk to him.
merely hungry.
Don't stand in the puddle.
Feed me, and I will return home.
Wisely say no.
That is all? What type of food do you require?
On this plane of existence, human flesh is all that will sustain me.
Of course it is.
Put the
That's
wire
not
in
gonna
there.
happen. Sorry.
Agreed. We cannot allow that. Depart in peace. There need not be bloodshed.
I need to feed. I will die otherwise.
Just keep talking, bro.
The lady asked you to leave.
You give me orders?
Actually, let's just turn this on. Turn it back on.
I summoned you. I do have that right.
If you have the will to enforce it.
Excuse me. No. Okay. Just
Right.
face
So
eaten immediately.
leave. I command it. Return across the void from where you came.
Begun. I don't really understand what we're doing here.
Eli, he is not leaving.
I
do
could
we
see
do?
that.
Do you guys want this?
Mageling, you created
He's got
no
fire.
summoning circle, no spells of binding, no means of holding me.
Look, it was my first
Maybe some
exorcism,
of this.
okay?
Neophyte mage, playing with forces you
Oh,
don't
okay.
understand.
There we go. Quick, turn it on. Burn him. You like that?
That was creatively done.
Yeah. Nice work.
Someone had to do something. You guys obviously weren't. What the hell is this thing?
We cannot say for sure. This creature is from across the void. There are so many that they defy categorization.
It's a ligamental.
A what?
It's made up of ligaments and sinew. It fits.
Very well. This creature is a ligamental.
Ugh,
He doesn't like that name.
such agony. What manner of pain is this?
It's called about 10,000 volts.
It hurts, unlike anything I've ever experienced.
Please, I got hit by lightning 20 minutes ago. Don't be such a baby.
That stench. It can't be. You, a demon spawn? On this plane?
Me? There was a demon inside me, but not anymore.
The corruption is still thick within you. Why do you come here to torment me?
There is no demon. I got rid of
Excuse
it.
me, you came
are
here.
a fool. The corruption lingers.
Creature, you are at our mercy. Return home through the void
You
at
can't
once.
really talk, you're just laying there in a puddle,
No, I
bro.
cannot. I
Not in a
used
good
all my
position
energy
to
to
bargain.
get here. I will not survive the return journey without food. I must feed on human flesh. In this world, nothing else will sustain me.
Maybe you can clean up the crime scene.
What? That's... Ugh.
Does the demon spawn speak true? There's meat inside this building.
Yes. Yes, there is.
Come on, we've got to hide the evidence,
Slaughtered only
guys.
hours ago.
How are we going to
Fresh
explain it?
meat. That is perfect. Let me consume my fill, and I will leave you in peace.
I do not think I can do that. It would draw too much attention. The police are bound to notice.
Not to mention the victims inside are innocent. They have families, loved ones. They'll want closure.
I am
guess that's true.
innocent too, Mageling. You summoned
Maybe
me.
just, like, one finger.
I merely answered.
One finger
Would you
per
kill me
person.
just
That
for
should be
that?
alright.
It speaks true, Eli. What is your decision?
Wait, you're putting this on me?
Yes.
I'm not the one that has to cut that thing's throat. I can't decide that for you.
Let him feed.
It was your magic that brought it here.
You can only just have
The
a
choice
just
is
a little
yours.
bit. No one will notice.
Yes. It is the most practical solution.
Ugh, I'm gonna be sick.
Rise, creature. Eat your fill and be gone.
Get out of the
Are
puddle.
you finished?
Please, please, please be finished.
Yes.
Still, it looks
I
the same.
believe I can make the return journey and survive. Thanks be to you, Genchild, Mage, Demon Spawn.
Hey.
I shan't trouble you again.
I got you your food, so... Whoa.
It is done. It is over.
Thank God. Let's get out of here.
All in all, this was eventful.
Yeah, eventful.
Say that
You
again.
did fine work this night.
We all did.
Agreed.
What about me?
You showed immense fortitude, especially for one in your situation.
Can I go home now?
Yeah. About that.
Let me. 1 year has passed since your possession. You're wanted by the police for many violent crimes.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but your days as a cop are over.
Indeed. Although you can serve in another way. The demon that infested you, that creature we just defeated, mere taste of what is out there.
And they just keep coming. We need manpower. Look, you saw us in action tonight. It's obvious we need all the help we could get.
Just as it is obvious your old life is gone. But we can
Man.
help. We can give you a new identity, a new life.
I want
a
to still
new
be
purpose.
called John Boy though.
Normally there's a vetting process, but you more than proved yourself tonight.
So, what say you? Will you join us?
What if I say no? No, I can't say no. I can just say I need to think about it.
At least sleep on it. We have suitable arrangements at our headquarters.
Sleeping sounds great. By the way, my name's Eli. This is Mandana.
Welcome to the Unavowed, my friend.
I'm
Trust
John
me,
Boy.
Your life
Pleased
will
to
never
meet
be
you.
the same.
Welcome back, Bourne. You missed some crazy shit. It was like a massacre. Some weird tree demon. The tree demon had to feed on the dead bodies from the massacre. We electrocuted him to a puddle. A lot of shit happened in like 20 minutes. Now we just came here, had a little sleep. Yep. Brass elephant with a memento of Siam. What did you get for breakfast? Oh, we got some espresso. This is kind of weird because we don't have like a interact button. We only have like the cursor will change depending what you can do. So we can only look at stuff. We can't take anything. Kind of interesting. Egg, cottage cheese, bread. What kind of eggs? What kind of eggs do you like? I'm a scrambled egg kind of person myself, or poached. I really like poached. Although poached are a bit more work, so if I can't have poached, I go scrambled. Scrambled's good. Chicken. Okay, yes, chicken egg. I mean, how have you made them? I also am a fan of chicken eggs. Whoa. Can you just teleport in here? Sharp little knives dot the surface of this target. This training dummy is covered with deep scratches. Hard boiled. Okay, yeah.
Please do not disturb those. It took
sorry.
centuries to arrange them just the way I like them.
Centuries? How old are you? Hard boiled's good in like a egg sandwich or like some kind of salad. I'd usually have it that way. I like runny yolk though. So. Colourful painting of a mother and child. Touch it. It's the chick out there. She's wearing the same clothes. That's how you can tell. She was kidnapped by a pirate. Ship in a bottle? That's the ship. They shrunk it. Ornate lamp. Blue green crystal glowing with a mysterious inner light. Some random blue genies over here too. Okay, where are we? This place is weird.
Oh, you're the new one, aren't you?
I am... You're blue. I am the new one, yes. You are blue. Lazy guy, you can... Yeah, I guess they're pretty quick to do. That's why I like scrambled, because scrambled's relatively quick.
No, I am Kalash. I am a djinn of the ancient kingdom, and I run this branch of the Unavowed. And you? You were possessed.
You're definitely blue though,
Let
sir.
that happen.
Definitely blue. It was a book. I touched it, and then shit went down.
Sloppy. Such a thing would have been unthinkable once. In my day, even a newborn babe had wits enough to leave books of demonic evil alone. Mundanes today don't know they're born. The
Man, I didn't know
world
it
has
was
gotten
a
soft.
demon book.
Needs toughening up. How tough are you, new boy?
I'm a cop, you idiot. Trained to put my life on the line if I have to. I got hit by lightning yesterday several times. Then you have to wash it. I guess if you do a hard boiled, you've got like a pot, and that's it.
Yes.
That's
its
fair.
back was turned. A child would be victorious in those circumstances. No. You have yet to
This guy's
experience
just,
your
like
true
throwing shade at me. We only
It
just
will
met.
come. Oh yes. It will come.
Oh, you buy them.
At any
Okay.
rate,
So there's like
we have
literally
much
no
to
prep,
discuss
no
and
dishes.
much to do.
Okay.
Settle in. Talk to the others. Get the lay of the land. I will call our meeting when you are ready.
Mate, you just throwing shade at me. What the hell? An impossibly old, impossibly muscled, and impossibly blue man gazes into the fire. That's the best description. I like it.
I don't believe I gave you permission to leave.
Like Easter eggs. Oh. Wait, really? You paint them? Like paint the shells? Oh, am I allowed to leave? Our character doesn't talk. He's a man of few words. He says nothing. You like that? Fair enough. Sounds kind of cool.
You are awake. Did you sleep well?
Do you paint them, or are they already painted when you buy them? You just came out of a... Wait, is that what just happened? I didn't see the bottle. Oh, was she in here?
This astonishes you. After all you experienced, I suppose I should have seen this coming. Introduction to the supernatural world can often have unpredictable effects on the mundane mind. It may take some time for you to process it all.
There's a blue guy in the other room, ma'am. I'm still processing that. They're already painted, okay. That's cool that you can just buy painted eggs. We don't have that kind of thing here. I don't even think you can buy hard-boiled eggs here. I'm trying to think. I don't think I've seen any, like... The only way I can think of that you can buy eggs here is like if you go to a bakery or like a deli and they have like an egg sandwich or something. Then you can buy eggs that way. But yeah, like hard-boiled eggs, I don't know if I've seen them for sale anywhere before. Definitely not painted as well, so that's kind of cool. Who are you calling mundane?
Forgive the term. No insult is intended, I assure you.
Everyone's throwing shade at me here.
Applies to you. I think you are going to make this transition just fine. And this is good, because there is so little time to waste. My father Kalash is waiting to speak to you in the room beyond the red drapes.
Oh,
When
the
you are
blue
ready,
man.
Seek him out. In the meantime, relax and explore the facility. I will be here if you have any questions.
What's that group? Blue man group? I bet he's part of that. Eggs are very dangerous. Yeah, I guess like they're not prepared properly or something. Okay, this guy's just burning shit down here. This is a totally normal establishment. Yeah, it's interesting like how they can sell eggs too, because I know in the US you don't refrigerate eggs, I think. You just have them like out because they're unwashed. They don't wash the shells, so they have like the protective coating on them still, so it means they don't like go bad. But like over here, I'm pretty sure they are washed. Like they wash the shells, so you have to refrigerate eggs. Pretty sure that's the right way around. We just refrigerate ours regardless, but the shells can have quite a lot of bacteria on them, so you have to kind of be careful with the shells too. Some precisely calculated fireball trajectories. This guy's going hard. Fire extinguishers, a wise precaution. Put them in the fridge. Yeah, we just chuck anything that should probably go in the fridge. We just put it in the fridge. Better safe than sorry.
Don't surprise a fire mage like that. Bad idea. Anyway, hi. You settling in okay?
Oh, this place is weird. This place is kind of weird.
Yeah, you get used to that. Weird is now just part of your everyday life. I mean,
Great.
I'm throwing fire and you're not even batting an eye. But seriously, it took me a while to get used to this stuff. It's not gonna happen for you overnight, but you'll get there. Faster than you think.
Salmonella
Anyway,
infection,
I'm
yeah.
sure you want to walk around. I'll be here if you have any questions.
I've never had it personally, but from what I've read about it, it's not something you want to have. Because even if you have it and then you like get better, I think your risk of getting it again is like substantially increased if you've had it once before.
I don't see why not.
I'm always like super careful whenever I have to cook or eat chicken. I like will never risk it. If it's like a little bit old, I'm like, no, I'm not touching that. It's going out. And if I cook it, I tend to like, yeah, I tend to cook it very thoroughly. Like, if it's working off a recipe, I'll cook it for longer than the recipe says, and then like inspect every piece just to make sure there's no uncooked pieces. Should not. Yeah, we don't wash chicken over here. That's interesting because I have seen people like wash chicken in the sink, and I'm like, that seems like it's just gonna be worse because you're gonna get chicken juice everywhere. So yeah, we don't wash chicken over here. What about tell me about the Unavowed?
I know a little bit about that. What do you want to know?
Oh, what do they do?
Well, we're sort of supernatural police. I guess you can relate to that, being a cop and all. Sometimes there's a threat that only we can handle, and we go and handle it. Well, I say sometimes, but lately it's been a lot more than that.
Salmonella juice, yep. Sounds tasty. Yeah, I'm like whenever I use any meat, I'm careful, but chicken definitely more so. I like wash down every surface after I'm finished, like preparing it. How long has the Unavowed been around?
Gosh, a really long time. Sorry. If you're looking for a history lesson, Mandana or Kalash are the ones to ask. As far as I'm concerned, we do good work. That's all that matters.
Cool. How come I've never heard of you guys before?
You know, I wondered the same thing when I first joined. I mean, we're careful. We use veils. I don't throw fire around Times Square or anything. But the real secret, nobody notices us. It's kind of uncanny. Mundanes go through crazy mental tricks to pretend we're not there. So maybe the mundane world isn't ready for us yet. But they will be. They won't have a choice the way things are going.
Oh no, what's happening?
Let me put it this way. There are 732% more threats than there used to be, give or take 0.5. A year ago, we'd usually be called out once a month, if at all. Now it's almost every day. And me and Mandana, we're the only ones dealing with it. Until now, anyway.
It's bloody inflation. It's going on everywhere.
Sure.
What about you? How'd you learn to shoot fire out of your hands?
I guess if we're gonna work together, we should know each other. Ask away.
Are you a wizard?
Never use the word wizard. It's a social faux pas or something. I'm a mage with a capital M. The capital is also important. At least that's what the books tell me. I never actually met another mage to find out.
How long have you been with the Unavowed?
Since the Nixon administration.
Well,
I'm older than I look.
How old are you?
If you must know, I'm 92.
Damn, man.
Keeps me young.
What's your skin routine?
Required. Nope, kind of tingles, but that's it. It's kind of like playing with light, at least when it touches my flesh. Clothes, though, I can burn them clear off and I won't even notice. Took about a decade and a dozen indecent exposure arrests before I managed to make my clothes fireproof.
Do you live down here in this basement?
Why do you think? Fire mage here. I could easily burn this place to the ground if I'm not careful. I needed a place to practice, and a room insulated with stone was the obvious choice. Besides, I don't feel the cold, so it's quite cozy down here.
Alright, what else can we talk about? Last night.
You had time to process it? I know I have. To be honest, I'm just glad the exorcism worked. Took 4 days of concentration to prepare that spell. I gave it everything I had.
What am I getting Morgan for Christmas? Oh, I can't tell you that. She might listen to the stream, and she'll know. It's a secret. I think I've done all my Christmas shopping though. Pretty sure. Oh no, I've actually got one more thing that I need to get for Morgan. But I think apart from that, I've got everything, so... You haven't finished yet? Yeah, I think I'd mostly got everything last month. There is one more thing I need to get, which I can kind of do... I'll probably do this week, actually. This should be pretty easy to sort, so... but yeah. I'm usually a little bit slack, like... I procrastinate on it for too long. And then I kind of do it last minute. I usually figure out what I'm going to get, but I just have to actually get around to buying it. Were you really throwing lightning?
I know. 4 days of chanting, focusing, and preparing to become the human lightning rod. I just wish I hadn't summoned that thing. I know the creature was technically blameless, but I'm still not sure we made the right call. Still,
let's not talk about it.
It's too late now.
Don't worry about it. Late buyer, wondering every time why packages. See, yeah, that's the other thing. That's why I try to get stuff like November, the latest, because there's always delays with couriers at Christmas. So I try to get stuff as early as I can. Pictures on your wall.
Look, I really wanted to get some practice in. Maybe next time.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Bye.
See you around.
Was not in the mood. Fair enough. It's only, I don't know. This hasn't really been feeling Christmassy to me yet. Which is kind of weird because we're like already partway through December. I'd usually be feeling more Christmassy by now, but I don't know. It's not this year for some reason. Alright, mate. Can I get out of here, please?
What is it? You ready to start the meeting?
About last night.
Not now. My opinion will be given during the meeting. Rest assured.
Call the meeting.
Indeed.
Indeed.
The time for waiting is past.
Coming less and less every year. I feel like it was fine for me the last couple of years, but just this year.
I admit he doesn't look like much, but we'll see what this life makes of him.
We were all neophytes once, Kalash.
Most of us, Mage Beckett. Most of us.
I think like just this year's gone really quick, so it doesn't even feel like it's December. It still feels like it's like way earlier in the year, so I think that's probably part of it. What are we talking about?
I'm getting to that. I have read the reports on your last mission. Mage Beckett, is it true you summoned a void creature?
Yes, by accident, I swear.
Irrelevant. Magic is unpredictable. I understand this. What I don't understand is why you let it feed on human corpses. What will the mundane authorities think when they find tooth marks on the victims?
The creature was both a danger and an innocent. We reached a compromise. That is all.
We'll be the ones compromised if the two of you aren't more careful.
It's the three of you. Just keep quiet. Don't tell them it was your idea.
Father, regardless of our choices, the void creature is gone. We have a more pressing concern.
Yes, you let the demon escape. Your mission was a failure.
The demon is still out there? What? Only need presents. Only need 3 presents. Okay. Dad, kill. Yeah, I only got like parents, sister, and Morgan, basically. That I buy for, so not too many.
Yes, just waiting to find another hapless victim. No disrespect.
Sir, he was a big help.
Help you would not have needed if you achieved your primary goal.
I almost did. I was so close. I had it contained, but it was stronger than I expected.
I see. This is becoming distressingly commonplace.
Nevertheless, Eli speaks the truth. We underestimated the threat.
Then that will have to be sufficient. And now to the next item at hand. Your next mission.
Next mission? I only just got here.
The forces of darkness will not wait for you to get your sea legs, and neither can we. I have detected void activity in the East Village, somewhere close to Astor Place. You are to travel there, determine the cause of the disturbance, and neutralize it.
Great. What do you mean by what's void activity? That's a good question to ask first. A mixer. Like a baking, cooking mixer kind of thing.
Activity from beyond the void.
That's kind of cool.
Do try and keep up.
Are you sure he's ready to go out into the field so soon?
These are dangerous times. Dark forces are coming. We don't have the time for traditional training. If he isn't able to handle it immediately, we might as well kill him now. Trial by fire.
Damn, that's harsh, man.
Sink or swim. Do or die.
He's
You
just
want to
pissed
prove
because I
yourself to the
talked about him
Unavowed,
being
new
blue.
boy? Now is your chance. Meeting adjourned.
Oh my god, he went into a bottle.
Well,
He is
I
a
guess
genie.
that settles that.
I was actually just joking when I said that. She can't cook, that's the twist. Well, maybe the mixer will inspire her to cook more. Who knows? Who's in charge here? I need to speak to your manager. Music makes you sad? No.
None of us.
Well,
Yeah,
I think we're moving on
Try
soon,
not to
so-
forget that. Anyway, we're ready when you are.
okay, let's go. Oh, we're on the subway. We should save.
Looks like the
Pissed.
K train is
What
down.
the hell? Does it
Again.
pause?
Eli, the K train was discontinued in 1988.
Was it? I could swear I took it to the Museum of Natural History not too long ago.
Think about
You
today.
did, in 1986.
Oh, we've got to pick. We pick a destination.
So, I guess we won't be taking the K train.
Astor Place. Station.
No, we will not.
East Village. Zoom. Manhattan. Astor Place. 8:30 p.m. What's this?
Still
Cock.
raining.
Cock. Amp.
At least nothing's here waiting to kill us.
Inter. Okay.
Well, the night is young.
Charming. Looks like this building site was abandoned not too long ago. The Alamo sculpture, aka the Cube, has been here as long as you can remember. Alright, what are we doing, guys? What's the deal?
What do you need?
How you staying so dry?
Ancient fire mage secret. Well, no, not really. I just make the water evaporate before it hits me. It's a simple trick, but handy on nights like this.
Wouldn't you have steam coming all off you if you were doing that? What do you think we should do?
We've barely left the subway. We need to explore a bit. See if we can find the source of the void activity.
Okay,
I have a feeling we will.
let's do that. Let's look around. We can go this way. Alphabet City. Let's go there. To Alphabet City. Whoa.
You seem troubled. Is something the matter?
What do you think the matter is? Oh, wait, do I know this cop? Oh, there's a cop there. I'm a wanted criminal. Shouldn't I be wearing a disguise or something? Like a fake mustache?
Whatever for. You have nothing to fear. Not with the veil in place.
What's the veil?
Yeah, it became active when you signed up with us. It just disguises your identity. Anyone looking at you sees slightly different features.
You are not the first new recruit to arrive with complications in the mundane world. The veil prevents awkwardness all around.
Sounds convenient. So nobody I know will recognize me.
Nobody in the mundane world, no. The veil only works on mundanes. Supernatural beings and the void touch can see through it easily, but that law enforcement officer, he will pose no threat.
Sweet, I can go chat to him then.
Very good.
Let's keep going.
Let us proceed.
Craving sushi. Yeah,
Evening,
I
sir.
can see that too. Sushi's pretty good. You just had breakfast though, you don't need sushi. Maybe later, maybe for lunch. What happened here?
Who wants to know?
Me. I'm a fellow cop like you, your Midtown South Precinct, right? I recognize the badge number prefix.
Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. It's been in the news, but I don't blame you if you don't read that stuff. I'll tell you one thing. You see a lot of bad people in this line of work, but it takes a special kind of nasty to torch a homeless shelter.
Oh, okay. I guess you could get sushi then. Why not? This was a homeless shelter? Is it just me, or is that music quite loud? I turned it down halfway. It still sounds loud to me.
Yeah, a neighborhood full of corporate chains, and they attacked this place. Was anyone hurt? A few people killed. A lot of people with 2nd or 3rd degree burns.
That is horrible.
I won't argue with that. I was here when the rescue team arrived. They were carted off to Beth Israel Hospital. The people here, they don't exactly have medical insurance.
I have to visit my parents, so I'll get Labor Kais? Labor Kais, am I saying that right? Probably not. Liber Kais. Liver cheese. Wait, what is that? Cheese made with liver? There is no liver in it. Okay. Wait, what is it then? Liver cheese. Never heard of that. Never in my life. Alright. Are you sure it was arson?
That's how we're treating it. Until we know otherwise, we're treating it like a crime scene. Which means, stay back. I don't blame you. See ya.
I'm gonna get some sushi, sir. Do you want anything? So we can't go in here then. Okay. Let's keep moving, I guess.
Hey, are you alright? You look a little...
Oh no!
Where are you taking me?
What the hell? This building is a safe place. I'm taking you out of the cold. That's all you need to know. I need your help. You need mine. Perhaps we can help each other. What?
I'll do whatever you want. Just help me. Please.
Just do as you're told and all will be well. Are we the demon now?
Did you see that?
I did.
Neuromorphic projection. I've read the theories, but never thought. I think he's coming out of it.
Are you alright?
I think I had a vision. Hey, Citrus, how's it going? Welcome in. How are you doing?
Yes, you did. We saw it too. A vision from your past. Well, your demon's past, technically. This area must have kickstarted your brain into remembering. There was some psychic spillover. We could see it too.
Yeah, the rain is quite nice actually. The effects are pretty good. I feel like the dialogue's a little quiet though. It's kind of weird. Even though it's at max volume. Doing okay, that's good to hear. Have you played this one before or know of it? This is a first playthrough. Unavowed. Seems like a pretty cool point and click so far. Seems intriguing. Pork meat, pork belly meat, curing salt, nutmeg, thyme. Is that your shopping list? Oh, is that what it's made out of? There's no cheese in that. It's all a lie. There's no cheese and there's no liver. What? I'm so confused. Why is it called liver cheese? Weird. It sounds kind of nice though. Pork meat with nutmeg. I haven't had that before, I don't think, but that all sounds good. You guys can read my mind. Spillover.
Yeah, psychic runoff. Try not to think about it too hard.
This building the demon entered. It used to house the Village Eye.
The newspaper? Didn't it go out of business a few years ago?
Indeed it did. What was your demon self doing here?
Oh no. The Village Eye, wasn't that the name of the newspaper from... Was that the one in Blackwell? That name is very familiar, the Village Eye. Starting up a newsletter for demons. That's what I was doing.
I strongly doubt that.
Yeah, everything's digital these days.
Oh.
Right, enough jabbering. Let's go.
Starting up a Facebook page. Facebook business page for demons. Term liver cheese is associated with the coagulation of meat protein by cooking or frying. The name liver cheese probably derives from the Middle High German word for lab, analogous to the coagulating ferment rennet used in cheese production, and the West Slavic word for kwas, or feast. Ooh. I mean, it still doesn't really explain it for me, but okay. Locked.
Well, that just figures, doesn't it?
I mean, it can't. Not really. It's like something to do with coagulation of meat, but I don't know how that relates to liver cheese. Maybe that's what they count when you fry meat. It's it's called liver cheese. I don't know. Can access your companion's abilities. Oh. Blast it with fire.
What? And burn the building down? No. There are less destructive ways of getting inside.
Use her power. What's her power do? Oh, she's got a sword. Stab it. Stab the door.
It is done. Be aware that if law enforcement questions me, I am compelled to tell the truth.
Tastes good. It sounds... The ingredients sound good. I'd be into that.
It smells very human in here.
Human. Dirty
Looks
humans.
like people were squatting here. Half a dozen at least. Wasn't there a homeless shelter around the corner?
Colourful graffiti explodes off the walls. Papers are covered with
pride.
legible scrolls.
Or perhaps they gathered here for a specific purpose.
It rhymes.
I'm guessing it wasn't a slumber party.
If there were ever CPUs attached to
That
these
is
monitors,
doubtful.
they are long gone. Okay. Do we need to do anything with this stuff? Can we burn them? Just burn everything.
Not sure what you want me to do there.
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Go through this door. Sign on the door reads Jordan. Who is this Jordan person?
Huh. Only one bed in here.
This is the VIP room.
Yes. This room was designated to separate one individual from the rest.
Jordan.
Someone of importance, most likely. Or someone undesirable.
Liver cheese roll.
So this room either belonged
Leberkäse
to a cultivator
Semmel.
or a prisoner.
It's a traditional snack in Austria and
Most
southern
likely.
Germany. Liver cheese. So it's like a bread roll with pork meat and like spices. Have the engineer, yeah, maybe. Computer is dark and silent. Old beat up cabinet is shoved against the wall. Water stained mattress, which has seen better days. Found nothing. Scrap of paper. Password equals love. Password is love, guys. Cracked the code. Photograph. Okay. Which one of them is Jordan? Who knows?
What have you got there? An old fuse? Seems to still be intact.
The hell, man? I hadn't even looked at it myself. How did you know it was a fuse? What's this? What's this link? Let's have a quick look. Great Betribisketten and Skenton and... Man, you're making me pronounce some weird stuff today. Oh, okay, interesting. It's a very, like... What do you call it? A very neat slice of pork. Interesting. It's like a processed pork meat? Like a, almost like a meatloaf? Is that what it is? It's kind of what it looks like. Okay, so that's what that is. C. Use, couple, old couple, love heart.
I might not know a lot about those things, but don't they need electricity to work?
Oh,
I
we
don't
gotta.
think the power's on in this place.
We're gonna put the fuse somewhere. We're gonna find the fuse box. Oh no, there's a ghost. Watch out. What? Was that a what?
Do not be alarmed. That was just a lost spirit. What you would call a ghost. They are harmless.
Ghost? Are you serious?
Yeah, but don't worry. They can't really do much.
They have no physical form. We cannot interact with them, nor they with us. It is
I can
best
see
to
dead
leave them
people.
be.
Same. I can see dead people too. Shouldn't we try and help it?
40 years ago, I would have joined you, but Mandana's right. There's nothing we can do for them.
Death is part of the mundane world. We do not get involved. Let us move forward.
Let us move forward. We've got to go to the basement. It's very dark.
Ow! God damn it.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. I tripped over... I have no idea. Can't see a damn thing.
Light a fireball, sir. Yes.
That's weird. Come on!
Is there a problem?
The darkness, it's fighting the light.
It always does.
I'm being literal. Whatever's down here, it's interfering with my magic.
It's the ghost. Can we put this? Oh, put this in here. What
Color me gobsmacked.
the hell?
It's a forest.
A forest in a basement.
Well, that explains why my fire's so weak down here. Probably a natural defense mechanism for whatever this is.
Interesting. This is where the ghost went. Why do I look really tall? Why am I so tall? What? What is going on with this guy? He's like a giant. Why does he look so tall?
What do you need? I have the feeling we will.
He looks huge. He looks so big, look. When he's here, he's like a fucking giant. He's like twice the size of this guy. Anyways, what are we doing here? Tree stump grows out of solid concrete. Its surface is covered in... Is that blood? Can't inspect anything of that. Its blanket is covered with moss and lichen and mushrooms. Oh my god! This is where the ghost died.
This just got a lot more complicated.
Whoever this was, their face has been eaten away by some kind of moss. Touch him.
Male. Early to mid-60s, I believe. The cause of death is difficult to determine.
He's got vines growing out of him.
Death by vines. There are wounds along his neck, are there? Can't see them.
You are correct. Blade wounds. They are difficult to see with all this growth in the way. You have a good eye.
So this guy was murdered by a person.
It appears so.
He's covered in moss.
Yes. This room has quite an abundance of forest life. Your vision.
Weird.
You were familiar with this building. Whatever happened here, you were involved. Or at least your demon self was.
You don't remember
We
anything.
probably killed him.
No other visions spring to mind.
Nope.
Well, it was worth a shot.
No doubt your demon covered its tracks well before leaving your mind.
So, who is he?
He has no distinguishing marks. He carries no identification. Whoever this is, it remains a mystery.
What was that noise? It's the ghost. Watch out. Hi. Is this body yours?
It is a lost spirit. It cannot communicate.
Are you sure about that?
It does appear agitated. Let us
It
leave
knows
be.
that I killed it. What's up, Sarah? What? Why did it do that? Hello?
Lost spirits cannot communicate with the living.
Okay. What else can we do? Can't do anything with this guy. No. We put the fuse in now, so maybe we can use the computer.
Do these drawings on the wall mean anything to you, Mondana?
I cannot decipher their meaning, but I do get a sense of reverence.
Reverence? Like worship?
This wall drawing means nothing to me. Eli?
Me neither. Although it's different from the art in the other room.
Look, the computer's
How so?
on.
Outside it was more...
Journal. Password. Do we have to actually type? We do. Heart. Love. Maybe less than 3. Password equals heart. Jordan? How's it spelled? Is it like that? Jordan. Oh no. How are we supposed to know what it is? Can we like... we can't show it to other people. How about you guys try the computer? You try it.
I failed.
Wait, stop. Heart. What could it mean? There's nothing about a heart down here. We go anywhere else? Tompkins Square. Oh, compare her face to the photo.
Whoever is in that photo, this woman is not her.
She's lost in her own world. Maybe we should just leave her alone.
Okay. This woman, she's from the photo, right? She's got the same hoodie.
Where did you get that?
We'd like to help you.
Help me. Look, guy, I've had enough help to last me a lifetime. I might not look it, but I'm fine. Tell everyone that Wendy is fine.
It's Wendy.
You don't need to come out here and...
It's the password.
It's you, isn't it? You've come back.
Who do you think I am?
Don't patronize me. I know who you are. You're the master.
I thought I was, like, disguised.
You really think I'm stupid, don't you? You've done something to your face. You've changed it somehow, but I can tell. It's you.
Curious. She can see past the veil. She must be void touched.
What touched?
Void touched. It means...
I don't give a crap what it means. And I don't give a crap about you either, master. Just leave me alone. I already know you're good at that.
Tell me what happened.
Why should I?
Fine. might help you feel better. I'm sure it will. Do I have to pick one of these? These are all dumb.
You honestly would, wouldn't you? Go ahead, do it. Get the cops to throw me in jail. I don't care anymore. Not after the way you left us. So get out of here. Take your new followers and go.
Wait, followers?
You heard me.
Wait, were these people like worshipping me as a demon?
You can't prove a damn thing. I mean, whatever. Don't know a thing about it.
They sacrificed that person
Please, don't come back.
for some reason. Okay, so Wendy. Her name's Wendy. It's probably going to be the password.
Just so we're clear, we are not calling you Master.
Why not? Okay, Wendy. Do we need to capitalize it? Password accepted. Entry 1. Master says I should start this journal explaining who I am and how I got here. My name is Jordan. 3 months ago I was fired from my job at a crappy electronics store. 2 weeks ago my landlord evicted me because I couldn't pay the rent. I was on the street. In the middle of this brutal winter. The homeless shelter was completely full. I thought I was going to freeze to death. Master found me. He brought me here. He gave me clothes and warm food and this laptop. What a nice demon. He insists I keep a journal of my experiences here. He also says I should call him Master. That's fine, I don't care. I'm safe here and I'm not leaving. Heck, if it keeps me alive, I'll call him God. Entry 2. The Master brought a few more people in. They are all homeless like me. They are all sick. This old guy has lung cancer. So bad he is coughing up blood. There's this girl named Wendy who looks to be in incredible pain. Me? I'm still cold. It's so hard for me to get warm, but at least I'm not dying. Entry 3. Master brought us downstairs. There's a tree growing up through the floor. A tree! Master said that it is an altar of life, and it will protect us and heal us if we do the same. He will teach us how. All we have to do is let him cut us, and we bleed on the altar. Entry 4. Oh my god, the energy, oh man, it's incredible. I am warm, so warm. It feels so good. Entry 5. I have never felt this good. The cold has completely left my body. The old guy's cough is gone. He's even breathing normally. And Wendy is walking around without any pain. Praise the Master. Entry 6. There are 7 of us now. Master has been cutting us every few weeks. It seems crazy, but we heal up right away, and we're healthy. That's the important thing. Praise the Master. I would be dead if it wasn't for him. We all would. Entry 7. Merry Christmas. Yes, Merry Christmas. The tree is growing. There's grass on the floor of the basement. It's concrete. With the Master, anything is possible. Entry 8. The Master needs to leave for a while, and now I'm being put in charge. Me, in charge. I'm so honored. Maybe I should password protect this laptop, since I'm so important now. Entry 9. It's nice having my privacy, but it's kind of lonely in here. I asked Wendy if she would stay the night with me. She said yes. Entry 10. I cut the old guy. He bled like crazy. He didn't heal. I had to run out for bandages. Thank God he's okay. Entry 11. It's freezing in here. I turn the radiator up full blast. It does nothing. Entry 12. Wendy is limping. The old guy is coughing. I can't stop shivering. The ritual doesn't work anymore. Master, where are you? You've been gone for almost 2 months. Entry 13. Can barely feel the keys. Hands are numb. I can't help these people anymore. Can't help myself. Entry 14. I had to leave. I'm sorry, Master. I can't do it. Putting Wendy in charge. I'm sorry.
Blood rituals used for healing. That is perverse and wrong.
It may be wrong, but it does explain the forest downstairs. It's unspent life energy. It created excess life.
Beauty can hide all manner of evil, Eli. You know this more than anyone.
I sense a story here, Eli.
Oh, it's nothing. Just a little run-in with a golem and a succubus that got a...
A story for another time?
Right. Blood rituals, dark magic, that stuff.
Yes, Eli. Bad stuff.
If I understand that journal right, the ritual stopped working when the, master left.
That was me.
Which means that only you, or rather your demon, could perform it.
Then why leave Jordan in charge?
That's a good question. One more reason to track it down. In the meantime, I really want to know more about this ritual.
How may we go talk to Wendy again?
After you?
After you. We'll check the altar first. Who's the one that died? Let me show them the picture. No. Okay. So this chick's like a genie that we're with. I'm not sure what her powers are though. She can like stab things with her blade. And create a veil. Alright, Wendy, you gotta give us some more info, please. We read Jordan's journal.
Shit. I knew I should have tossed that computer. Well, the cat's out of the bag now. You proud of yourself, master?
I wasn't the one doing blood rituals. Whatever you think I did, it wasn't me.
Oh, really? Then who taught us those blood rituals? Because it sure wasn't the Tooth Fairy. You took us all in. You saved us, I guess. Maybe. Every month you'd do the ritual. You'd cut one of us. You'd bleed on the altar. And you'd say those words, and we'd heal. Better, stronger, faster than before. It was like a drug.
Life energy. That's what you were being fed. That explains the wildlife in the basement. It must be residual life magic.
Whatever
You already
it
said
was,
that.
it felt good.
What happened after Jordan left? What happened after your master left?
You're talking like you were separate people. Jordan
We
was
were.
so happy when you put him in charge. He tried, he really did. He just got too sick. Whatever you did to us, the healing, it stopped working when you left. So he put me in charge. Me. And I just made things worse.
Why did he put you in charge?
He loved me. He trusted me to do the right thing and do right by everyone. I didn't expect I would... I cut with a knife. I said those stupid words again and again and again. It didn't work, so I had to try...
She killed the dude.
Harder.
The murdered man. In the basement. You took the blood ritual too far.
It was an accident, I swear.
I saw the wounds on the body. That was no accident.
Yeah, I put him on the altar. I took the knife and I killed him. By accident. I must have been nervous. I thought that was the end of it, but then...
His spirit. It came back.
It was horrible. He couldn't stay. Every time it saw us, it would scream.
Drove you out.
Yes, and so I came here. I don't want to be around people anymore.
You speak the truth.
You believe me. Hooray.
It is not a matter of belief. I simply know what truth is. Thank you for sharing it with us.
There's no point in lying anymore, is there? The master here was just as much involved as me. And something tells me you aren't going to turn him in.
I'm not the master. Where's the knife?
You think I'm an idiot? I tossed it down a storm drain.
What? Why did you do that?
Why do you think? It's probably halfway to Jersey by now, and good riddance.
You said you needed healing. What was wrong?
Cerebral palsy on my left side. It was bad before. I could barely handle sewer duty. It's much worse now.
Sewer duty?
You seriously don't remember? The pipes in the building leaked. Overflow from the sewer. It was disgusting. You couldn't exactly call a plumber, so you made us go into the sewer and drain it from there. It went down there so much, Jordan had to swipe the key to the control panel.
Where's the key to the sewer control?
Serious? You never wanted to bother with that before, but whatever.
I'm not the same
right
person.
Of the control panel, behind one of the pipes.
Right of control panel behind the pipes. Okay. Sewer control.
You see, but whatever. It's to the right of the... If I was lucky,
Where's the control
I never
panel?
would have met you in the first place.
I'm sorry. It wasn't me. It was the book's fault.
She threw the knife down a storm drain. Damn it. I can't blame her, but damn it. Magically imbued tools take weeks to make. I really hope to study it.
We can find it, don't worry, mate. We're gonna find a control panel somewhere. Let's see, there wasn't one in here, right? The fuse box. Storm drain control panel. Maybe this way.
Eli, you are scratching the buttons of your coat again with your fingernail.
I am?
Yes. You are not even aware of it, are you?
We don't have time for this, guys.
Sorry, friend.
Where am I supposed to go? Where's the control panel? Maybe we can go further into the park or something. Oh, there's a manhole. Use your fireball. Open this shit up, mate.
Are you trying to lift a manhole cover with your bare hands?
You never know. Maybe the demon gave him super strength.
Maybe.
I guess not. Sorry.
One of you help. Fireball that shit.
That's cold, hard steel.
Use your blade.
Are you lifting with your knees?
Yes. Bracing. Fortuitous that I have kept up my training.
It's open now? Huh. It's good.
At least the rain is washing away most of the smell.
If not the heat, I am positively sweltering.
Why is it boiling?
I admit that my knowledge of sanitation systems is lacking. But should this water be boiling?
Exactly what I was thinking.
No. I don't think so. No. Be careful. The heat in this room is kind of off the scale. Be careful. The heat in this room...
It's the only noise he's made in this game so far.
Huh. Looks like Wendy was right.
The sewer key. Where do we need to use this? Can't go down there. We need to just extinguish this. This guy can do it because he's got like flame resistance, heat resistance.
Eli,
Ah, there's the control panel.
Mage, accountant, and plumber. And sometimes all three.
Whoa, it's lagging out. What's going on? Okay. Boop. Whoa.
Turn it on! For the love of God, turn it back on!
Who the hell are you?
Wait, Master? Master, is that you?
Maybe I was once. You smell barbecue.
No,
Smell pork.
You just can't leave me. Not again.
Liver cheese.
Not yet. Please. I know. I failed you. I couldn't leave them. I was too weak. I tried so hard, but it was just too much.
You're Jordan, aren't you? What the hell happened?
Look at me! This is what happened. Do you remember, Master? How you found me? Frozen, half to death on the street? I almost died. You saved me. You healed me. Brought me back from certain death.
I remember.
Master, your eyes, your voice, is different. You really don't remember, do you? You were
Sorry.
so kind. You showed me how to heal. We were going to heal the entire city, but I couldn't do it without you. When you left, the power left too. The chill, the cold, it came back. I couldn't stop it. It just got worse and worse. I couldn't heal myself, let alone anyone else, so I left. I had to find something, anything that could help me get warm again.
What did you find?
I'm so sorry, Master. You said that spell was dangerous. I didn't listen. But I was so desperate. I was freezing to death. The bed in that homeless shelter wasn't warm enough. You taught me a spell that would let warmth into my heart. So I spoke it. Then this happened.
You were inside the homeless shelter when you cast the spell.
Yes, they were the only ones who would take me in.
No, you misunderstand. The shelter is burned to the ground.
Was anyone hurt?
Yes. Let's focus on helping you for now.
Do you really think I can be helped? I don't deserve it.
Get you an ice bath.
I don't, but if there's any chance, help me before I hurt anyone else. Anything you want.
Where's the knife?
The knife? You mean your knife? Yes, I saw it fall down here. I took it. I hid it, just in case you ever came back.
Could you get it for
Hand
us?
it over me.
I'd love to study it.
I suppose, after you help me?
Get the knife and then we'll help you.
Master, this is all too much. I served you, faithfully, then you left when I needed you the most. How do I know you won't leave again? Cure me? Help me? Do that and I will get the knife for you gladly.
We spoke to Wendy.
I didn't want to leave them. Wendy, least of all. She leads them now. She's keeping them all safe.
She's not. She is not safe.
She what? Why would she do that?
Standard escalation. More blood, more power.
I want this to end. Please, just let it all end.
Can we do anything?
I've been trying, but the fire is different. It's self-generating, self-sustaining. Even submerging himself in water couldn't snuff him out. I've never seen anything like it. I need to know more about his condition before I can even attempt a cure.
Okay, well, how are we gonna do that?
Thank you, Master.
What do you need?
What do you think we should do?
Should we head over to that homeless shelter? Take a look around? I have the feeling we will.
I guess we'll do that.
Poor guy.
Poor guy,
Played
yeah.
with powerful magic he had no business using.
So we need to investigate this place. How are we gonna do that?
Evening, sir.
I need to look in there.
No. In case it wasn't clear, this is a crime scene, which means stay back.
I'm a cop, though.
Oh, really? Give me one reason.
I'm a cop, you idiot.
So you are. You're with the Staten Island precinct? What brings you out here?
It's classified. It's classified. That's what he's gonna say. It's classified.
Figures. Nobody ever tells me anything. So you want to inspect the scene, huh?
Yes.
Take as long as you need. I'm not exactly going anywhere. The site's all yours, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Interesting. That officer believed in your authority without question.
He was a cop. It's in his voice, his stance. You can't exactly fake that.
That is not in dispute.
His voice
You
that
certainly
we
have
never
a
hear.
gift for command. We will discuss this later. Let us find what we came for.
It's in the frozen fridge. Oh, what is this? A locker, actually, not a fridge.
Is something the matter?
That sound effect. Ah! This locker is as cold as ice.
That is odd, to say the least.
There's something in there. Something that's generating a lot of cold. A
We
self-generating
need it.
thermal whirlpool spell, maybe. I've read about those.
We gotta get it
So
out.
you believe this is magic related?
Are people still saying duh? Because, well, duh.
I cannot say I am impressed with the mundane authorities. They should have noticed that.
Come on, melt!
Is everything all right?
Everything's fine. It's just something inside is fighting back. There!
Nicely done.
That's me, Eli Beckett, enemy of ice.
Open it up quickly. What the hell?
Well, that's definitely our cold source, all right.
Thick ice block has formed inside the locker. A faint shape is visible inside. What? Wait, we can't touch this? Ah, it's cold. Defrost it, quickly.
Now that it's out of the open air, and the warm rain is coming down, I should be able to...
It's a man.
Jesus!
It's Jesus.
Look at that. Not a burn mark on him.
The ice protected him from the fire?
It also froze him to death, but if you want to get technical, sure. It protected him from the fire.
Oh, what could cause something like this?
Well, I might be going out on a limb here, but I'm gonna say magic.
Indeed.
Fair enough.
This cold is not natural.
Neither is the smell. Ugh.
It shouldn't really be much of a smell because he's frozen. Does it look familiar?
Maybe. It's hard to tell, you know, with all the frostbite and things.
I admit, he does look slightly recognizable, but as to who, I cannot say.
He's gonna be the guy in the photo? It's Jordan.
I think it is. It's definitely the
He's
same
in two
guy in
places
that
at
picture
once.
The evidence is undeniable. Jordan sought a way to remove the cold invading his body. It appears he failed.
But how? We just saw him.
I know. And if his body is dead, that can only mean one thing. His soul transmuted, escaped his body, and became something else. He is alive, just no longer human.
He's become a fire elemental. A spirit bound to a body of flame.
Can we reverse it?
No, he can't. And even if we could, his human body is dead. There's nothing for him to go back to.
Regardless, we cannot allow a fire elemental to run loose in the city sewers.
Ask him nicely to leave.
Thoughts? I have plenty of thoughts. None of them nice. Let me mull them over for a bit, okay? We should hear Jordan out before deciding anything, anyway.
Alright. Let's go.
Hope you found everything you needed, sir.
Thank you, sir. As you were. I wonder what happens if you pick a different... what's the word I'm looking for? Different occupation at the start. I guess it's just different ways to solve puzzles. Hey mate, we're back. Got some bad news.
Master? I understand that, Master, and I am truly sorry. Help me find a way to cure me. Anything at all. Then I will return your knife.
We went to the shelter, Jordan.
You did? What did you find?
You. We found you.
What? I'm dead?
No, not exactly. You're a fire elemental now. You're alive, you're just in a new body. A body made of flame. That's why the flames are self-sustaining. You aren't on fire, you are fire.
So there's no cure?
Oh, no. Your human body is dead. There's no getting around that. But you're kind of immortal now. That's something, isn't it?
You mean I have to live like this? Forever?
Yeah?
You should have left me in the cold, Master! You should have left me to die!
Told you not to use the spell.
Yes, there is. I'm a fire mage. I can control and channel fire. Given enough time, I can remove the fire from your spirit.
Eli, what you are proposing
Will be incredibly painful, I know.
Painful?
it will feel like being skinned alive.
But it will kill me?
Eventually.
Then I'll do it.
Aim it. Just don't forget the knife.
Will you shut up about your stupid knife?
Calm yourself.
It's important.
I will not allow you to do this. Not when there is another way.
Another way?
There are others of your kind. Fire elementals. A whole world of them.
Yeah, in another dimension, across the void. How do you propose to get him there?
Jordan is a creature of spirit now, which means he can traverse the void. I can lend him the energy required and show him how to open the way.
So he can, what, spend eternity with fire people?
Wait, eternity?
It is a one-way trip, Jordan. Life there will not be easy, but perhaps you can find a home there, a life.
But what kind of life would that be?
One that continues.
You won't have to eat any human flesh, will
On an
you?
alien world, in an alien dimension, all alone.
I don't know. It's up to Jordan.
I can't. This is all too much. Master, I know you've done your best. Whatever you decide, I will do.
And if they don't, they'll be stuck there forever.
You won't have to eat any human
So the
flesh, will you?
alternative.
Eat what?
No. His flames are the source of his energy, and will provide most of the fuel required. I will lend him the rest. The effect on me will be minimal. I will recover.
It's mercy. If I was in his shoes, I'd want the same.
But you are not in his shoes. You cannot make that choice for him.
Stay down here? Like this? I can't. This needs to end.
Agreed. He cannot stay here, and he is much too dangerous to leave loose. This needs to be settled now.
Besides,
Should we do?
it's only a matter of time before some sanitation worker comes down here and gets the shock of his life. And neither can you.
That is true. Jordan.
Will he be
what say
happier?
you?
I don't know.
Do you really want
Do
to
it.
live like this?
Better a life like this than no life at all.
Are you sure?
But what kind of life would that be?
One that continues.
That's not
Sure,
much.
on an alien world, in an alien dimension, all alone.
There will be others of his kind. In time, they might accept him.
And if they don't, they'll be stuck there forever.
So the alternative is to murder him?
It's mercy. If I was in his shoes, I'd want the same.
But you are not in his shoes. You cannot make
Jordan,
that
you need to
choice
make
for
this
him.
decision, bro. You're not gonna make me do it for
And
you.
neither can you.
That is true. Jordan, what say you?
Alright.
I don't know. Yes, Master.
You're going
you
to the
were
void,
right.
sir.
Maybe this is what was meant to be. Maybe you saved me that night for this very reason. Maybe
Sure,
I
let's go
have
with that.
some purpose to fulfill in this new dimension. Okay, I am ready.
You two should wait above ground. I will help him transfer across the void.
Get him out of here.
I guess he's on his way by now. Off to his new life, assuming you can call it life. You think we did the right thing?
Mate, why am I making all the decisions around here? I started here like today. I don't know.
You're honest, at least. I'll give you that. But to live through eternity without seeing another human being, I couldn't take it. I know that much.
You'd rather die?
Honestly, yes, I'd rather die. I know what I am. I'm not entirely normal, but I know that I'm human. I know that I'm me. If I lose that, then I lose everything. So, is he...
Yes, he has gone through the void.
He's gone through the void. He can't come back. Is he okay?
I believe he will be. Eventually. Only time will tell. He did retrieve the ritual knife for me before he left.
Well,
yay.
That's something. I'll study it back at the lab.
I know the routine. I shall call ahead and have pizza delivered.
Yes.
Like you read my mind.
I get to choose which pizza we get. I'm awake. Okay. What's that? We're up. Ready for a new day, I guess.